We moved some fish last time. I bet you're wondering how they're doing. Maybe you should watch the rest of the video. That was awkward. All the awkwardness aside, welcome to today's video. What's up? How the heck's everybody doing? Let's look outside. I'm going to show you how... Just got some gorgeous weather today. Look at that. Some beautiful Washington rain. Some people complain about it. I embrace it. I love it. There's no reason that the weather should be like, ooh, it's raining outside. Poop on you. Have a great day, no matter if it's raining, 1,000 degrees. Just have a great day. Hopefully you're having a great day. Welcome to today's vlog. We're going to give you guys a quick update, like we said in the intro thing, whatever the heck you call those little we moved some fish in the last vlog. Kind of showed you a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But they really hadn't settled in yet, so we're just going to give you a quick update on how they're doing. We moved the Spectabilis in there. We moved the Gorillas in there. And some things have happened, some things have not happened, and more than likely, if I'm saying it and you're listening to it, that means you're watching this video, and that means you're awesome. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, go ahead and just... Is that the sound it makes? Because just do it. Back on track to the video. You guys distract me sometimes. Because the rays of awesomeness. You guys have this thing where these rays of awesomeness radiate from within the camera, and sometimes they get into my eyes. And I can't see for like 3 weeks. And any videos that I do in between there, I'm like completely blind and cannot see what I'm doing. Whoa, what are we talking about? Well, you guys are here to see fish. You guys are here to hear me talk about fish. Probably here to hear me not talk about fish. And let's talk about the fish. After I do this, I swear we're going to talk about fish. I promised, so let's do it. How have the fish been doing since we moved them into their new confines? I can tell you one thing, that the Spectabilis are doing fantastic. Fantastic. I could not have dreamed and hoped and conceived within my brainstem that things would not go so well, and things are just going awesome. I don't want to jinx it. I might knock on something. We need to knock on... What's the frick? Knock on K1 called this, right? I don't think that's the phrase, but we did it, so hopefully good luck. So, let's direct the camera like this. So, let's check them out. They're just, like I said, they're doing absolutely amazing. Not only do they seem to have completely paired off, but they've claimed the site, and I'm honestly not going to be surprised if they spawn, I'm not going to say tomorrow, but soon. Because they've claimed their site. I consistently see them chasing off other fish from the area. This pot is definitely where they've claimed their site. To say that I could not be happier with the situation and how things are right now, because they can absolutely change, is a complete understatement. It's just like, let's try something. You know when you like try something and it works and you're like, I'm a genius. I kind of feel like a genius, but I know it has nothing to do with me. But like I said, they've got kind of their fish to kind of peck at, their target, dither, whatever the heck you want to call them, fish. And you can see Spike is looking incredible. Spectra is looking absolutely incredible. You can see her in there. Last night, before I went to bed, I saw a little bit of tube poking out. That might just be from, a lot of food in her belly, but I'm seeing a lot of promising signs, a lot of pair action, cohabitation. There has not been one lick of aggression between the two outside of normal pair, little bits of sparring here and there. Just pre-spawn bacteria. Did I almost just say pre-spawn bacteria? But yeah, they're doing awesome. Pre-spawn bacteria aside, I could not be more pleased. Very excited at the prospect of getting some little F2 Spectabilis fries swimming around in my tank. This is not a fish that's frequently spawned. It's not a fish that's necessarily impossible to spawn, but a lot of people try it, and a lot of people get bored of these fish. You can see him chasing around one of the gorillas right there. But I've known quite a few people who have tried Spectabilis and honestly just gotten bored, and I feel very fortunate to have lucked out and gotten a pair that's, you know, out in the open, interactive. They don't hide in the corner all day, and their colors are just gorgeous. At the end of today's video, we'll put a little clip of them just farting around with some music to it, just so that you guys can enjoy their beauty, because they're just gorgeous. But that move is a 100% success so far. So far. Our next move, however, I'm not seeing similar results from. Our next move was we took our stud male gorillas out of this tank and put him in here in the 75 where Spike and Spectre resided. That's where resided is plural of resided, right? So we move them in here. You can see there's 5 fish in here. We've got 4 females in 1 male. Kind of what's happening is he's taken over the tank, and he's just been kind of aggressive with all the females. I don't see a lot of chasing, a lot of kind of stuff. Am I doing this a lot, by the way? I noticed it just gets some nose hairs. What's that movie? Night at the Roxbury? Okay, so he's just getting a little aggressive with them. You can see we've got some split fins here and there, a little bit of, see, that might be a subdominant male right there, I'm not sure. There's our stud female. You can see she's got a few tatters here and there. The whole process of putting 4 females in there was hopefully to kind of, if he decided to get aggressive, to kind of dilute that aggression so that he wouldn't be able to just focus on one fish. So in a sense, my tactic is working, but in a sense, I was hoping for maybe a little bit more pair activity. I might just have to throw a divider in there or something, because the last thing I want to wake up to is, you know, coming here and finding dead fish floating around. But, you know, they're doing all right. He's doing, of course, amazing. Males always look gorgeous because, you know, they're usually the most dominant fish in the tank, but not seeing the best cohabitation from our male. And I do have another spare male sitting back up in the 150 still, and we might have to kind of rotate around and try it out and see if maybe the subdominant male is a little bit more accepting of the females. All in all, the moves seem to be doing all right. The Spectabilis, like I said, could not be happier with how things are progressing. The possibility that they could spawn soon, especially for a fish that's supposedly not supposed to spawn at a somewhat young age, and they're still pretty young. I've heard 1.5 years is what, like, they can't spawn before then, not sexually mature. And I'm starting to, didn't necessarily believe it to begin with, because I don't know how people would be able to prove that all the time, but I'm starting to believe that that's a little bit more of a rumor than truth. But they're doing awesome. These guys, in a sense, are doing good in the fact that the aggression dilution is taking place. He's not being able to take his aggression out on just one female. Chases one, chases another one. But the problem is he's being a little bit too aggressive with them. And he might just be, you know, a lot of fish just aren't pair-worthy fish. They're just not fish that can pair up. And he might just be a wet pet someday, or, you know, might just take some time. So, not going to end today's video like we did last time, where we're just going to kind of end this video with some clips of the fish, put some nice soothing music to it. You guys don't have to hear me talk anymore. But I just wanted to give you guys a quickish update. I don't know how long this video actually is, but on the moves, how the fish are doing. You can see right there, they're doing amazing. Like I said, we'll set the tripod up, set the camera up. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. If you're not new, that means you've been subscribed for a while. That means you're freaking awesome. So thank you. Hit that like button if you've got something to say. Of course, there's a comment section down there. There's a bunch of extra links in the description as well if you want to go see my last video if you haven't seen it. I usually put a link to my last video, a random video playlist in there. Just if you're bored, go check out some more videos. Chillax, enjoy your day. Like I said, it's raining here, but there is no reason not to have a fantastic day every day. And those who say the weather affects my mood and this and that and this and that. Have a great day. I don't care if it's sunny. I don't care if it's rain. I don't care if you're 6 foot deep in snow. There's no reason not to have a great day. We're going to give you a piece of advice today, even though that was kind of a piece of advice. A piece of advice is to not go to the supermarket. Do not go to the supermarket carrying only a ladder and a box of yarn. Don't do that, because that is frowned upon in most American supermarkets. Now, see, if you're in Europe, that's what they do. They go there and ladders, boxes of yarn, and don't think that's true. But we need to shoot. Thanks for watching. Don't go anywhere yet, because we still got a little bit of video to watch. And that was relax time. Just sit back, relax, as I do this. Thanks for watching.